Hi boys and girls, welcome to another lesson on subtraction. In this lesson, we're going to look at how do we choose the strategy that best suits the problem. We'll look at some of the strategies we know. We know our partners to 10 and our rainbow facts. We know how to double numbers. We know how to count back by 1, 2 or 3. We know how to partition big numbers to help us solve subtraction problems. And we know how that we can rearrange parts in a subtraction problem to get to the answer quickly. So let's use what we know to figure out which is the best to solve these problems. Kim had 23 stamps. She gave Zara 12. How many stamps does Kim have now? So I know it's subtraction because she gave them away. So Kim started with 23. She gave away 12. I want to know how many she's got left. Now, because these are bigger numbers, I'm going to use partitioning to help me with this. So I've got 20 and 3. So that's partitioning those numbers there. Then partition 12, so that's 10 and 2. So now I do 20 count back 10, which is 10, and 3 count back 2, which is 1. So the answer is 11. Okay, so partitioning was the best strategy for that one because I was working with bigger numbers. Let's have a look at the next problem. Sam had 5 lollipops. He ate 1. How many does he have left? Okay, so he had 5. That's what he started with. He ate 1, so 8 tells me it's a takeaway. 1. Okay, how many does he have left? I can see that that's take away 1, that's a count back strategy. So I hold 5 in my head, count back 1, the answer's 4. There was no rearranging or partitioning needed for that one. This one here. Ben baked 17 muffins for his birthday. He ate 12. Oh my goodness, I'm sure Ben feels sick. How many muffins are left? Okay, so he started with 17. He ate, so that means take away 12 of them. Okay, so how many is he left with? Oh, these are quite large numbers. So I'm going to do a partitioning again for this one. So I'm going to partition 17, so that's 10 and 7. Then I'll partition 12, that's 10 and 2. Okay, so now I do 10, count back 10. Well, that's 0. If I've got 10 and I take 10 away, I'm left with nothing. And then 7, count back 2. So hold 7 in my head, count back 2. 6, 5. So my answer is 5. 5 muffins left. Okay, let's look at the next problem. Jill had 10 marbles. Sam took 3 and Jed took 1. How many marbles does Jill have left? Okay, so took tells me it's a takeaway. So there were 10 marbles to begin with, and then 3 were taken, and then 1 more was taken by Jed. Okay, now I can see some rearranging of parts for this one because I can figure out count back 1 very quickly. So I'm going to do this part here first. So 3 take away 1 is 2. Then I can do 10 take away 2. So that's the 2 that I've got there. So hold 10 in my head, count back 2, 9, 8. So 8 is my answer. So for this problem, rearranging numbers was the best strategy for me to use. All right, now you know how we can use different strategies to solve subtraction problems. Head back on over to the wiki and check out what your practice task is today.